How to protect your pleasure centers to feel better fast and create a lifelong joy. Here are some simple steps to take in order to protect your pleasure centers and keep them healthy. Limit or completely eliminate the use of constantly stimulating devices and activities such as smartphones, gaming, shopping, pornography, scary movies, and high-risk activities. Engage in a regular physical exercise, especially something you love, that doesn't endanger your brain, such as dancing, swimming, or tennis. Meditate. It protects your brain while enhancing a sense of well-being. Make a time to laugh. Humor enhances the pleasure centers without wearing them out. Connect meaningful activities with the pleasure, such as volunteering for activities you love. One example, I love table tennis and enjoy keeping score for others and doing tournaments. Start every day by thinking of 3 things for which you are grateful, a small dopamine trip, and the one person you appreciate, another small dopamine trip. Then reach out through text or email to tell the person you appreciate him or her. You're building a bridge of gratitude. If the person responds, it is yet another, maybe bigger dopamine trip. Seek pleasure in the little things in your life, such as a walk with a friend, holding hands with your spouse, a great meal, or a meaningful church service. Eat foods that contain dopamine-boosting properties, such as chicken, turkey, seafood, almonds, pumpkin, and sesame seeds, turmeric, oregano, vegetables, for foliage and magnesium, olive oil, and green tea. Consider supplements to support dopamine, such as omega-3 fatty acids, sesame, and green tea extract. Don't try them all at once. Try them once at a time to see which ones work best for you. For more information, see Chapter 10. Positive things that interact with dopamine. Meaning and purpose. Lasting love, volunteering, relationships, new learning, traveling, spiritual experiences, gratitude or appreciation, winning by striving to be your best, losing when it motivates to practice, digital discipline, pumpkin seeds, green tea, Zim, L-tyrosine, bacopa, omega-3 fatty acids. Bad things, negative things are jumping out of the airplanes, repeatedly falling in love, high risk of sports, extramarital affairs. Okay, I don't want to read this one. Having purpose in life will give you a constant, never-ending drip of dopamine. This has been my personal experience in over the past 3 decades. It starts by knowing what gives you life a deep sense of meaning. He believes that he can find a meaning as a result of responding genuinely and compassionately to life's challenges. If it is meaningful, I do it. If it is not meaningful, I don't have time for it. Resilience, Frank belief, stemmed from love. When he was dealing with a frostbite or swollen legs, didn't have a warm clothes and had to work in ice cold conditions, Frank said that he survived by looking at the sky and thinking of his wife, Tilly. He would focus on love and recognize that it was the most profound and meaningful virtue. It was an essential point that could help him survive the horrors he was living through. When you're facing a difficult situation, having something purposeful to focus on, particularly love, crystallize resilience. Meaning and purpose were a critical part of the healing process. Purposeful work or being productive, asking questions such as, why is the world a better place because I'm here? Or what do I contribute? Love, loving people who are central to our lives. Courage in the face of difficulty, shouldering whatever difficult fate we have, and helping others and ensure that theirs. Love is the ultimate and the highest goal to which man can aspire. Self-transcendence provides a pathway to ultimate meaning. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. In some ways, suffering ceases to the suffering at the moment it finds its meaning, such as meaning of sacrifice. While we can avoid suffering, we can choose how to respond to it. When we discover meaning in it, we can move forward. When you tell your brain what you want, your balanced brain will help you align with your be able to get it. Whatever your brain sees, it helps to make it happen. If you focus on negativity, you will feel depressed. If you focus on fear, you are likely to feel anxious. If you focus on achieving your goals with a passion and purpose, you are much more likely to achieve them. Too many people drawn around by warmth of the day rather than using their brains to guide their paths. The LPM will help guide your thoughts, words, and actions. I call it in One Piece miracle because I have seen this exercise quickly focus and change many people's lives. To develop your own OPM, ask yourself what you truly want in the following areas, including how those areas can give you love, meaning, and purpose. 1. Who are you? What's your name? 2. What do you love to do? Example including writing, cooking, designing, creating, speaking, teaching, crunching numbers, etc. To get clarity of purpose, ask yourself, what is the one thing I do where I feel supremely qualified to teach others? 3. Whom do you do it for? Or how does your work connect you to others? 4. What do those people want or need from you? 5. How do they change as a result in what you do? Read your OPM daily and ask yourself, is my behavior getting me what I want? With my wife Tina, for example, I deeply desire a lifelong relationship that is kind, caring, loving, supportive, and passionate. I don't always feel like it at the moment, but that is what I always want. Having a close relationship with her will help me feel happy and stable, and it is incredibly important to my sense of meaning and purpose. Know what you want, write it down, and look at it every day. It will encourage your brain to help make it happen. Caffeine, nicotine, excessive television, excessive video games, and pornography, undisciplined digital behaviors, scary movies. Okay, engage in high-value activities that increase dopamine and strengthen your brain. Here are a number of examples: sunlight, vitamin D, exercise, meditation, yoga, touching, massage therapy, plausible music, DHA from fish oil, olive oil, green tea, protein-rich diet, turmeric, oregano, magnesium, resveratrol. Ask yourself, do the foods I'm eating, the exercise I'm doing, the conversations that I'm having and the activities I'm engaging in have meaning. Of course, everything, all of them, right? I have ever given parents a special time where you spend 20 minutes a day with a child, doing something he or she chooses to do. He wasn't happier than ever. Be sure you spend time on things that matter. The groundbreaking book on death and hindsight. It isn't denial of death, it is partially responsible for people living empathy, purposeless lives. Okay, for when you leave, as if you will live forever, it becomes too easy to postpone the things that you know that you must do. What will matter toward the end of your life? What will you want to be doing? It's the same thing as I always do every single day, which is pretty, right? Whom will you want to be with? Oppa? What we have matters in your life. I was just gonna think about I just enjoy this moment or not. If you live along the journey, you will find your life more purposeful, more meaningful, and more filled with love. When I need to get work done, I will put my smartphone on, do not disturb, as a discipline to be more focused, and stop to the constant pings and trips of dopamine tries to addict me to. When I'm on the train or bus to work, I will read in a one-page miracle and ask myself, will my behavior today get me what I want? Yes, of course, always. When I start getting upset about something happening in my day, I'll ask myself, do this have eternal value? No, definitely not, right? And 4, when it isn't sunny outdoors, I will take a walk in the soft in the sunshine and boost my vitamin D level. 5, when I start coffee or tea in the morning, I'll think of 3 things for which I'm grateful. 6, once a week, I will watch a comedy to boost my dopamine level. Those line is in anyways. It's a great show to start with. Before I go to bed, I will write down a one-purpose thing I did that day. So, to live with a love, passion, meaning, and the purpose of it in a prolonged period of time. 1. Focus on what you want, on what gives it a passion and purpose. 2. Limit or completely limit the low-value dopamine-producing activities or substances that wear out your pleasure centers. 3. Engage in high-value activities that increase dopamine and strengthen your brain. 4. Focus each moment on living in a meaning and a purpose. 5. Live with the end in mind. Okay. And for nourishment. This is a new part of this book. I don't know did I read it or not. Sugar. In animal and human studies, sugar has been found to be an addictive substance that prompts binging, reward-seeking, craving, and tolerance. It takes more and more to get the same response. Society and cooperation blame you for being overweight or sick because you lack self-control and portion control, or because your level of exercise is inadequate. But how can you have self-control when food scientists have been using sophisticated neuroscience and plotting against your brain for decades? Doing the right things for your health is never about the deprivation. It is always about the abundance of what you really want: happiness, mental clarity, energy, effectiveness, and longevity. It's really that simple. Making constantly good decisions about food is an act of love. Damaging your most precious assets, brain and body, with a poor quality food like a substance is an act of pure sabotage toward yourself and others. Why be so radical? I'm convinced we need to be more serious now than ever. Low quality diets are clearly associated with poor school performance in childhood and dementia in the elderly, and virtually every illness in between, including depression, diabetes, heart disease, cancer, autoimmune diseases, and obesity. Scientists have found that high-fat, high-calorie Western diet appears to make the immune system react as it would be bacterial infection. This diet made the mice's immune systems more aggressive over the long run, and even after the animals were put in a healthy eating plan, their bodies responded with a greater inflammation, a response that may be linked to the development of type 2 diabetes and the clogged arteries. All this research can provide motivation for us to make over our attitudes and develop a positive mindset toward healthy eating. The more that you adopt, the better off your brain and body will be. Calories do matter. If you eat more of them than you burn, you will definitely gain weight. And discuss in an introduction page. As your weight goes up, the size and function of your brain go down. Improved on a number of health measures, including waist size and blood sugar and the blood pressure levels. I am a value spender. Even though I have enough money, I hate wasting it. I think of calories like memory, and I hate wasting them as well. Focus on foods that are nutritious, delicious, and calorie smart. Your brain is 80% water, being dehydrated by just 2% impairs your ability to carry out tasks that require attention, memory, and physical performance. I recommend drink about 8 ounce in glasses of water a day. If you drink a glass of water 30 minutes before meals and snacks, you're likely to eat less and still feel satisfied. However, avoid drinking water with your meal, as it slows down digestion by diluting stomach acid, and try to limit consumption of anything that dehydrates you, including caffeine, alcohol, and other diuretics. Think of protein the way you do medicine, that it should be taken in small doses and with every meal and snack. Protein helps in balance blood sugar levels, decrease cravings, and burn more calories than eating high carbs and sugar-filled foods. Protein also provides your body with an amino acids it requires. Nuts, seeds, legumes, and some grains and vegetables contain some of the 20 essential amino acids you need. Fish, poultry, and more meats contain all of them. To the degree of an budget allows, and show for animal protein that is free of hormones and antibiotics, free range, and grass-fed. Yeah, hormones and antibiotics, free of hormones and antibiotics, free range, and grass-fed. It is more expensive than industrial, farm-raised animal protein, but it is a good investment in your health. Be careful not to overdo it on a protein, as that can put increase and strain on your kidneys and promote inflammation. Somewhere in the range of the 15 to 25% of your total daily calories in a healthy amount. Okay.